Today we are taking a look at how to say it, let's say a really weird phenomenon where you can see and hear one thing, but another person tells you that it's something else, and you have to believe this person, which is, let's say, a weird phenomenon because you can see a streamer kind of beating his wife on stream, but he actually tells you that what you saw wasn't true, and we are actually all wrong. So I guess that's credible enough, and we have to believe him. It's a weird phenomenon. I'm not sure how the term was. It was something about light. Oh wait, I remember. Gaslighting. Yeah, that's the weird phenomenon that we're going to explore today, and let's dive right into it.
Okay, take these off. Take the lids off. Chill. You need to have no drinks in here. Ow. Ow. What are you drinking?
It was in here. It was on this. I don't even know how. I turned around and
Calm down.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Turn the fan off.
I don't know what to do.
Turn your thing off and turn the fan off.
I think we all saw something weird happening. Like he trusted 2 times, and after every time, his wife said, ow. So it really seems like he's just hitting her. But then the weird thing happens where he says that what we saw wasn't true. It's really, really bizarre how that happens. Let's see the other clip.
And like the grunts make it look bad, like the way I was grunting. Brother, I promise you, brother, I don't know what else to say. Like it's literally like, no, I grunted in that. I mean, I grunted, but I wasn't hitting her, bro. I pushed her. That's the only thing that I did. I didn't fucking hit her. I would never hit her on her face, bro. That's fucking crazy. She was not crying afterwards. What the hell, bro? She literally was like, she was literally, she was not crying. She just literally said, turn the fucking thing off. If I, bro, what I was saying is if I hit her, she would have been like, yo, what the fuck? Why'd you do that for? What'd you hit me for? It wasn't one push. It was one push, bro. It was literally like,
That's so weird. Like we saw one thing, but then he says that we saw another thing. Obviously, I'm joking. Allegedly, let's say allegedly, he hit his wife 2 times on stream, and he's known for having like temper tantrums, like a little child, throwing stuff around, punching walls, couches, doors, everything, throwing chairs even. And he's known for having anger management issues. He even posts clips about his violent outbursts. So let's see this one, for example.
ooh, I swear to fucking God, 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 I don't give a fuck about any of this shit. I don't give a fuck about any of this shit, bro. I don't give a fuck about any of this shit, bro. I don't give a fuck about any of this shit, bro. I don't give a fuck about any of this shit, bro. I don't give a fuck about any of this shit, bro. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. My shit's broken now. I don't have any.
Do you think that's a grown man behavior? Do you think that this is in general normal behavior? Because I don't think so. I think this person is violent, allegedly. And if he's so comfortable to throw things like that, if he's so comfortable hitting his wife on stream while he's live, imagine what happens when he's not live. Also, let's see this clip right here that he pushes her and she's panicking about his behavior. And I don't think when your wife is pregnant, you should put her through that stressful situation. I think that's very irresponsible.
You fucking stupid! Oh my God! You just got me banned. 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 You just got me banned.
Stop.
You got me banned. You just got me banned. You just got me banned. You just got me banned, dog. You just got me fucking banned.
Stop. You're gonna ruin your.
I don't care. I don't give a fuck anymore. You just got me banned. You just got me fucking banned. You just got me banned.
The way he just pushes her, even if you're mad that you got banned on a game, I assume. What the fuck? First, why are you crushing so hard about a game? Second, why are you pushing your pregnant wife like that? Like she's a fucking chair object sitting there in his way. That's sick. That's absurd. And the way she's trying to stop him, to comfort him, tells me, as somebody who's been in a relationship like that, she thinks that it's her responsibility to calm him down, when in reality it isn't her responsibility, and he should be held accountable for his own actions. When you are grown up, man, when you have a wife, when you have a child on the way, this is not how you act. You should keep her calm. You shouldn't make her anxious with your own degeneracy. You shouldn't make her worry about your well-being. You should be the person that can keep your wife and the baby safe. I honestly hope that the baby is okay and the wife is okay, and I hope she gets out of that situation, because it is really, really situation to be in. As somebody who's been in a similar relationship, he didn't hit me. I ran away before he hit me, but I was with my ex for less than a year, and they've been together for 5 years. And when you're with a person like that, as you saw with the gaslighting, he tried to gaslight us. He knows that it works with his wife, and he tried to gaslight his audience, but he thought that we would believe him like she does, because trust me, when you've been cooked, let's say, for that long, for 5 years, I can't imagine how she feels. I can even think that she believes what he says and she doesn't believe her own memories. And I believe that because he traumatized her so much, she doesn't remember things that happened. And I can say that from my personal experience, because that happened to me, and he didn't even hit me. He was just acting crazy. My point is that you shouldn't throw shade on her, because she maybe doesn't know what's going on. You really don't know what's happening when you're in a relationship like that, and don't hate her, because I've seen a lot of people say, "Why did she stay? Why? If I was in that situation, I wouldn't have stayed." You don't know you're in that situation. Even if you are in a situation like that, you don't know it. This person changes your reality. You don't believe yourself, you don't believe your memories, you believe the person. And second of all, you forget. You genuinely, when you're in a situation like that, your brain stops working normally. It goes into survival mode, and it kind of not deletes the memories, because when you're out of the situation, you get these memories back. This is what happened to me. But the trauma that you experience, your brain just shuts that down, and the memories from that trauma that you experience, they get put somewhere far, far away from what you can remember. Let's say, for example, the next day or the next week or the next month. So she maybe not remember that what happened. So let's not throw shade on her, because she's a victim, allegedly. I hope she realizes soon enough, before the baby gets in the way of his violent outbursts. Genuinely, I hope she does leave him and never looks back. Because every time you forgive a person like that, the next time is guaranteed, and the next time will be worse, until she becomes a punching bag or she lives in a body bag, and there's no other way. He will never change, no matter what you do, no matter what you give him, no matter how you act, he will never change. And this degenerate loser even calls his wife to confirm that he didn't hit her. And let's see.
Wife, can you come record this, please? Wifey? By the way, I just wanted, before I'm talking about come here. Before I'm talking about everything else, like, if I ever did hit her, which is insane, I would never hit my wife, and she's pregnant. She was trying to help. So can you hold this camera so I can show them? And I basically, with the cords attached, I was trying to pick up this PC like this, Jack, and I was putting it on this PC. You understand? On this PC that I just had. I think it just shut down on accident. Whatever. And her hand, she was trying to help me. She was trying to help me right here.
It flipped up. It was laying down.
Shit, well, it's... Nobody saw anything. Like, it was insane. This. Laid it flat like this. Then it got on her fingers. You saw it. It was in the corner of the screen. By the way, nobody saw anything. Like, it was insane. Man saw me use one arm motion and thought I hit her. Like, it's insane. Fingers right here. She had her fingers right here, and she literally, that's when she was like, she couldn't get it on the PC. So I pushed her, and she literally was saying ow because of the The fucking shit was on her fingers. It was literally on her fingers. This is like I don't know how much it weighs, but it was on her fucking fingers.
Yeah, of course, when your wife's fingers are caught in the PC, your best reaction is to push her twice with all the strength that you have. Is that a normal thing to do? Instead of trying to help like a normal person, instead of then asking, "Are you okay? What the fuck?" What even is that explanation? Let's say he pushed her. Wouldn't he then ask her, "Is everything alright?" They both didn't say anything after that. She just said ow after the two, let's say, pushes, like he said from his perspective. After both times, she said ow, and that was it. And yeah, wouldn't your let's see, guys, how you would react if your wife's fingers were cut. Wouldn't you hurt your wife more if you push her violently? Wouldn't that hurt the skin? Wouldn't that make it bleed? I don't think this is a normal response. He could have thought of something more believable, allegedly, but I don't believe that. I think what I saw is what happened. None of them said something. None of them even indicated a situation where her fingers were cut.
Okay, take these off. Take the lids off. Chill. You need to have no drinks in here. Ow. Ow.
And if her fingers were cut in the PC, wouldn't she say ow before he pushes her, like he says, and not after? What's that logic? I don't believe a word he says. And he even makes her come on the stream and explain the story for what happened and say that he didn't hit her. And of course, she's afraid when when you're in a situation like that. You're afraid that is going to be much worse. Of course, she will say everything's fine.
Stories like literally, I didn't do anything to her. Like, which is kind of crazy that y'all are saying that I abused her, which is a crazy.
A lot of people are saying that around her eye there is something like a bruise. I don't know. It looks like it, but it may be, I don't know, her eyes look, because later when she explains it, she touches what I think is she touches the place where he actually hit her. So maybe he didn't hit her in the face. Maybe he punched her on the arm, but just the way he was so comfortable and so fast to react to punch her says a lot, and says that it's not the first time. And what tells me that it's not the first time is that she actually didn't say anything. She was just silent. If it was genuinely the first time, she would be like, "What the what's happening? Why did you do that?" and of that, and he would be sorry, and yeah, the whole repertoire. But it seems to me like she is used to that behavior of his.
Any questions y'all have, chat? Any questions for her? Because y'all are saying she's abused and everybody's checking up. By the way, last thing I'm gonna say before I leave, chat, I get where y'all are coming from. The people that are trying to be defensive, I get it. If I saw somebody and getting abused, I swear on my life, on my soul, I'm not an abuser. We are in a happy relationship, a very happy, we're literally married, and we've been together for 5 years. Trust me, if there was something up, our whole family would know. You're gonna be talking about herself, by the way. I'm gonna be out of the room because I want y'all, I don't want y'all to think I'm being like that.
The skin contact that you guys are talking about, where you're hearing.
Do you see where she touches her arm? I think that's where he did hit her. Because when you're thinking about something and you're trying to explain, you genuinely just naturally go to the place where you were hit. So I think he did hit her on the arm, but I don't think it was because her fingers were stuck in the PC. I think it's much deeper than that.
Jordan was so freaked out in that situation, and I love him, and I've been with him for 5 years. Like, when Jordan flips out, like, I mean, y'all have seen him many, many times. I mean, if he punched me, I mean, it would be very obvious. I'm very pale. Be very obvious if he, like, literally hit me or something. So.
And that on her face may be an old bruise, or I don't know about that on her face. I can't say for sure. I'm not in their house. I don't know. But from what I have seen so far and the pattern of his behavior, what we saw is true. And I genuinely hope she gets out of that situation. I hope you guys are safe as well.